Hello to my Capricorns. All right, Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your video for the 22nd through the 29th. All right, all right, all right, all right. You all already have a video for the 23rd through the 30th in the queue. So that video is already filmed. But this is for the 22nd through the 29th video. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. So, all right, all right, all right. Because I know if I put that one up early, I'll be like, wait a minute, that day isn't here yet. So, all right, Capricorns, let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Happy holidays to each and every one of you all. Happy birthday to you all. Let me know what you want for your birthdays. Let me know what you want for your birthdays. Nothing too extravagant. If I got a chance to talk to you all during Sagittarius season, free readings, I thoroughly enjoy talking to everybody. I'm surprised I still have a voice. But I do. So let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it, Capricorns. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards as we close out this cycle. This is the year of 8. 8 is a karmic number. And so you definitely want to stay focused. Definitely want to stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Usually around the end of the year, and I have to make sure, because I read the cards upright and in reverse, you want to make sure, while we're talking about all the highs, we want to make sure you're also aware of all the other things that go on towards the closing out of the year with all the excitement and everything going out, the festivities, to just be aware that you're not, since this is the year of 8, and 8 is a karmic number, it's also a money exchange number, the light and dark side, as I teach with duality, right? I want to make sure that you are closing out cycles in love. You know, closing out cycles in love. I've already prayed over your cards. I see you getting some rest. Yeah, make sure you get your rest. Make sure you're getting your rest. Here we have the 6 of Swords here. Yeah, make sure you're getting your rest. Yeah, here's the Justice card. Make sure you're getting your rest. Because I feel like somebody has just been kind of like, you know, just kind of sort of just been in this peaceful mindset, like just kind of wanting some peace, you know, just wanting some peace. And that's Libra, right? So the moon is either in Virgo moving into Libra, right? So we're not talking about any Virgos or Libras. We're talking about zodiac signs that are ruled by planets, right? So Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which is no longer retrograde, and Mercury is the planet of it's the messenger planet, but it's also the planet of knowledge, learning, trade, travel, commerce, anything having to do with communication, anything, how you know, sending, receiving communication, how you remember communicating with your family, friends, emails, text messages, just any form of communication, train, bus, eye movement, fingers, waving, you know, anything, you know, knowledge, learning, right, messages, whatever. But I do see somebody having a breakthrough. I see somebody having a breakthrough. I see you getting some rest, and I do see you having some kind of a breakthrough. I see you having a breakthrough, right? I definitely feel like somebody is going to be doing the shadow work. I see you doing the shadow work. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, and tarot's genderless, right? So it's genderless. I see you, you know, in the future, moving on from any energies that you feel are shady, and that's anybody. You know, on the job, if you feel like the conversation is just not a conversation that you want to, that's going to help you grow. So let's say you walk into a break room, and your colleagues are being mean-spirited about your manager. Oh, I don't know how they got the job. They don't deserve the job. I see you just turn around and walking out. Or, like I said, anything that you don't want held in your mind. You know, anything that you just don't want to have sitting in that space, taking up, occupying space in your mind. I see you just turn around and walking out. I see you doing the shadow work, right? Right? And I do see you moving forward. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. definitely see you doing the shadow work just to protect your peace. Yep, and I see you closing out a cycle. Something has been fulfilled. Something has been fulfilled. So we're starting out with a 6-card spread. 6-card spread. And if teachers between the light and dark, this is balance, right? Balance, right? Because you can't stop negative thoughts from coming in. You absolutely cannot. It's just with this the world we live in. You see something negative, you have to make a decision, a choice at that to vibrate at a high frequency, right? You have to make a choice. So, but that's the Ace of Swords. Like, okay, Ace of Swords is like, okay, I'm making this decision, right? I'm making a choice. Making a choice. I wake up, setting an intention. Today is a ... day. That's setting an intention, right? Setting an intention. I'm going to pour into myself. Yeah, I'm going to pour into me first. I cannot pour from an empty cup. I'm going to pour into myself. I'm going to take care of me first. That's what you're doing, right? I'm not doing an injustice to myself anymore. I'm pouring into me first. Right? Both of these are the Justice card, by the way. That's what I see you doing for you. All right, here's the Hermit card. And part of it is, and this is again, you being in receiving mode, just getting downloads, you know, in your spirit. I'm going to pour into me. What does that look like in Hermit mode? Do I need to check my messages? Do I need to check my emails? Do I need to, you know, drink my tea, drink my water? Do I need my quiet time? Like, what does that look like? You know, what does it look like for you? What does it look like? So somebody could be getting married, or somebody could have gotten married. Whatever that looks like for you, if that's the case, congratulations to you. But whatever it looks like for you, you're taking time to fill your own cup first, right? You're definitely moving on from past disappointments or talking about past disappointments. You're moving on from that. You're moving on from that, right? You and somebody are moving on from past disappointments. And people, you know, talking about, you know, being shady towards people. You're just moving on from that, right? Yeah. People talking about people behind their backs. You're moving on from that. So somebody is definitely more of like just something has been passed down to you. You know, I feel like somebody has, okay, this is what this is, right? So a lot of people have had family members, like aunts, uncles, parents, you know, that you may have overheard people talk negatively about them behind their backs, right? But somehow still they've come out of the house, they pulled it together, came out of the house, got themselves together, and was still able to give people gifts, still able to, you know, give them some gifts of compassion, like water, you know, pour into people. Yet people still talked about them behind their backs. So you and somebody have committed to not doing that. You all have committed to not talking about somebody behind their back. You all have committed to doing the energy work yourselves. And that's how you and somebody are fulfilling your, yeah. And that's why something is a win-win for you and somebody. You and somebody have made a decision. You're not doing that. And that's how something is a win-win for you. So that's what you and somebody have in common. You and somebody have that in common. So that's a very healing thing for you and somebody, Capricorn, which is great because you and somebody have decided, hey, we have that in common. People have talked about, you know, it's like you and somebody are very fair-minded in that regard. Like, we're going to do our own energy work. We're not doing that. Both you and somebody, you have gone down this rabbit, see this little white rabbit right here? You've gone down a rabbit hole, and remember, this is genderless, right? Down to earth, relatable. Everybody has, you know, people have judged everybody, right? So everybody has gone down this rabbit hole. People have been judged. You know, everybody is down to earth and relatable. People have done all kinds of stuff they didn't okay, right? So here we have the 9 of Cups here. And that's how a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled, by not being, you know, unfair to people and not being shady behind people's backs. you know, when people are not talking to them. So yeah. Here's the King of Cups here. So somebody has definitely reached a level of emotional maturity, you know, which is great. It's great. Yeah, you're having a tower moment. Yep, you're having a tower moment. So when you're having a tower moment, that's just an awakening. And that's when you say, okay, I'm having some kind of a total recall of something. Somebody is going to really start to appreciate tower moments. When you see the Tower card, you're going to start saying, okay, I'm having a total recall of something, and I'm going to immediately start praying. I'm in a very vulnerable state right now. I'm having I've done the shadow work. There's some energies that upheaval is happening. There's some energies that's trying to get your attention, trying to hurt you in some way, trying to create some kind of a nightmare or trying to invoke some kind of a nightmare. I'm immediately going into prayer mode. Something may have snuck up on you to try to hurt you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Because you've gone down some kind of a rabbit hole, you gotten back to your throne, you're immediately praying, right? So the tower falls on them. Tower falls on them. It doesn't fall on you because you're not stepping down off of your throne to hurt anybody. You're staying on your throne praying. Staying on your throne praying. All right, let's see what else we got. Staying on your throne praying. Here's the Nine of Wands here. So somebody is just saying you're not going back to anything that doesn't produce any results for you. You know, you're not going back in a space where it just doesn't, where it's just a bunch of chaos and confusion, right? You found your own star. So there's hope, bliss, optimism. Everybody is their own. What star does not mean celebrity, by the way. Star means is hope, bliss, and optimism. Many stars in the sky. Everybody have their own star. So is a Justice card here. So everybody has their own star to follow. Yep, here's the Empress card here. So I see growth and prosperity for you. So you're so somebody's not going back to that. As far as you're concerned, you're not, going back to, being around certain energies. Somebody is not drinking. Somebody is not accepting money for something. Oops. So yeah. So a source is sending some money your way. I do see your harvest growing, so it's harvest time. So some new seeds are being planted here. Some brand new seeds are being planted here. And I do see you being able to defend your decision to move on from something without even coming across as defensive. Yeah. That's something when you see something is being sacrificed. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So a new beginning for somebody. New beginning. New beginning. New beginning. And somebody's just grateful that the past is behind you. Somebody's just grateful that the past is behind you. Yep. New legacy. New legacy. New legacy. New legacy. New legacy. Yep. So I feel like that's how somebody's going to save themselves. Brand new legacy, right? So you and somebody are soulmates. You and somebody are soulmates. And I do see you leaving behind a lot of distractions. I see you leaving behind a lot of distractions. And so I see you learning how to be a little bit more conservative with your time. Again, somebody is definitely a prayer warrior, right? You're definitely a prayer warrior. Yeah, you're definitely a prayer warrior. But you're on the rebirth side. You're on the rebirth side of something. You're on the rebirth side. All right. Yeah, you're on the rebirth side. Yeah, but in order for it to stop invoking nightmares, somebody's gonna have to stop talking about certain things, you know, unless you're looking for a solution. You know, like in scary movies, you keep talking about the same thing over and over and over again, and it invokes nightmares. You know, like in a scary movie. So more money is coming soon. Take your time to decide. You have the gift of clairvoyance. You're seeing things clearly now. Drink more water as a form of self-care. Don't cast good things before people who won't appreciate them. Don't forget that rest is a form of self-care. The spy is now turned on. So create the change that you want. Create the change that you want. Your ancestors have a message. They're saying love up on yourselves. Somebody is an incubus. Crown chakra cleanse. Remember, there's many different names for demons. We're not demonizing people. I don't demonize people. No, this is not the channel to demonize people. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that's a demon. You have recognized a demon." If we can demonize people, we can also say this person was an angel to me. Like you all, some of you all have been angels right in a time of need when somebody needed somebody to pray for them, right? So you can come off of that frequency. If you really feel like you got to call somebody a demon, then you need to pray for them and just protect your energy. But it's time to do a crown chakra cleanse so you can adjust your crown. Adjust your crown. Take your rightful place on your throne in your universe. In your universe, right? Everybody has a crown in their own universe. So there is no competition. So dance around your home as if no one is watching. You have the gift of premonition. That's a forewarning. Don't give yourselves a headache over something. Ask source for clarity. You have a new attitude. Your ancestors are very proud of you. It's time to heal your wounded healer, right? And so that will be your Chiron, Chiron. You do need your time of birth for your Chiron. So if you don't have your time of birth, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You stress over it. Don't even stress over it. Don't even stress over something. Yeah, but everybody has their own star to follow. Star is not Star is not celebrity. Everybody has their own star/sun sign. That's what I mean by star. So yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, but you and somebody are really not about that shady life. Y'all is not about that being shady towards people. Like I said, I feel like you and somebody, when you hear some gossip about somebody, you just exit stage left. Like, I don't want to hear that. How's it helping somebody? Abundance. I'm so thankful that all of my needs and wants are always met at the perfect time and in the perfect way. I'm living the life of my dreams. I acquire everything my heart desires with ease. Yeah. Liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. No, because they're not. They are not. They are not. They are not. They are not. So, health checkup for somebody. And a health checkup. All right. What else we got? What else? Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Whoa. And if somebody is single, it's time to start dating again for somebody. If somebody is single, it's time to start dating again. And 26 is 8. 8 is, like I said, the money exchange number, but it's also karmic number, right? So again, you need to break any karmic ties with anything that you're not bringing into the next phase of your life, right? 10-10. I am patient. So keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. That is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Thanks for that. And hopefully this is helpful for you. Like I said, I have filmed your, I thought I filmed your Capricorn video, but I think I filmed it for the next day. So this is this video. So your other one is already filmed. So you'll see that later. All right, bye.